It's the Talk of Nerds and Tech Show with Ian and Frank.
Nerd alert! Nerds! Nerds! Nerds!
TNT.
TNT.
TNT! I'm dynamite! Skip it up and that up! Excellent!
We'll do it live!
Hey, Ian!
Bad! Bad!
Hey, Frank! I need your help, Frank! I need your help, Frank!
Oh, dude!
Try it.
Come on, baby.
Talk to me. Tell me what you're thinking. I say it! Say it!
Alright, I'll say it.
I don't give a fuck.
Station.
Speaking of gaming,
I'll juice you up.
Are you ready?
All right.
That was long as shit.
Yeah, it was about a minute.
Yeah, that was long as shit.
Well, you like how I did like all the TNT and shit?
I mean, that's cool. But, you know, how come I'm Frank/guest?
I just did that because so like if
Uh-huh.
we have another guest on there, you guys would have to share a window and I'd have to switch between you guys. Yeah.
So, hi, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
What's Ian doing?
Oh, not much. What are you up to?
Just kicking around here.
Yeah. How was your week?
Oh, fucking felt like two of them. They're getting longer and longer, I swear to God.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They can't be over soon enough.
Yeah. Well, I forget, when did you say you start your new promotion?
Tomorrow.
That's tomorrow?
Well, Monday. But, you know, want to go back.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were saying anything new going on? I mean, you were saying before the show that you were having problems with Wi-Fi or whatever.
Yeah, it's deciding it doesn't want to work half the time. I thought it was just my computer, but other shit, it'll connect to Wi-Fi, but not the internet. And I said, fuck it, and bust out my old power line adapter, so I got that going on. I can't remember if I mentioned that I got a smart plug, so I can just turn all this shit on and off just by telling my what do they call that? Smart speaker.
It's like you do like an Alexa turn on the battle station.
Well, I just say the game room because the lights here and that. Well, the power is on to that, but I have to use the actual remote to turn it on. I've messed around with power on LAN or whatever, or wake on LAN, but I never got it working. So I'll have to try it. Yeah, I don't know why, but I mean, I got a remote, so I don't have to climb over there and turn it on. It's just, it would be nice to have, but I just wanted to be able to shut that thing off because climbing over there to shut it off every week is a bitch. Because I power down, and then I flip the actual physical switch just to keep anything from running. And it's a pain in the ass to have to do that. So I can't be bothered. I got a plug for $1 that's normally like 25. So.
Oh wow.
So yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I think I still had the box. That guy right there. It was the
Oh,
one
nice.
that they're like, we recommend this thing, and I was like, okay. They're like, just for you, use this code and get it for $1. I'm like, well, fuck, I guess I gotta. The only thing that's not on that are my monitors, because I don't turn them on and off. It's if I power them off, I'd have to press the button on each one, and I'm not doing that. That's fucking stupid. I'll just leave. I'll just leave them on. Why would I ever have to turn them off? They'll go to sleep.
Frank's like, I want a battle station, but I don't want the effort of a battle station.
Well, I mean, really, honestly, though, they all go to sleep. Sometimes faster than you want. I haven't turned a monitor off since like 2007.
Oh, really?
If I'm turning a monitor off, it's because I unplugged it. I don't press the fucking power button to turn it off. So what's the point? They all go to sleep in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Only thing I don't like is my TV. It just shuts off, so you have to use the remote to wake it back up. But anyway, so.
But yeah,
what's
me,
new
I've
with you?
I've just been working. I worked some
For the
like
weekend?
I'm working for the weekend. Yeah, working for the weekend.
Da 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 da. Loverboy.
Yeah, I've been.
Go ahead.
I was working on, on this the intro for this for the show, and then I also I baked in the goodbyes and stuff for your intro, so I don't have to, because I would have to I used to manually have to play the sound effects like the goodbye or have a good day, so I just manually baked those into the the outro song, so I just have to
so
click one thing.
you want a show, but you don't want all the effort of having a show.
Exactly.
Okay,
I
I'm
own it,
on the
dude.
same page. Right.
No, I know what you meant about the monitors thing, because it's like a real battle station. They probably have literally hundreds of switches to push.
Yeah, nah. I don't. Nah. I'm trying to do less, not more.
You ever see any of those? I don't know, like documentaries on like Chernobyl or whatever, or like any people exploring abandoned nuclear power plants. The control rooms for those things are crazy, man.
Oh, really? I don't know if
Yeah.
I want to. Sounds like you get irradiated just coming into it.
You get
Like,
irradiated just by watching it.
Sounds like on The Simpsons when Bart's friend Milhouse calls him and says, "Hey, you want to go play with the X-ray machine in the abandoned hospital?" A lot of those abandoned, like I watched an abandoned movie theater thing on YouTube, and they're like walking around in masks, and they're like, "Yeah, there's like mold and shit, so we're gonna die if we stay in here too long." I'm like, "What are you doing there? Go home."
Go home. Why don't you go to your home?
All right, so I got a question, Ian.
Yeah. You got a question, huh?
Yeah, I think you know what it
Yeah.
is.
Oh, I can guess. I was actually trying to open the thing that pertains to that.
I don't give a fuck.
Soda Talk with Frank and Ian.
I figured I was gonna try to use one of these pocket knives here to open this thing up, but I have, for what I'm drinking on, is I got this one of the game fuels, the impossible to open game fuels impossible to open without shit spraying everywhere. I think this is the pineapple mango one. I don't know. But what was the only one that you liked? Didn't you only like one of these or something?
I don't really care for the newer ones. I like the older ones. The newer ones are kind of trash.
You mean the ones that are in this can? You're talking about like
Yeah.
normal ones?
Yeah,
Normal cans.
I like actual cans, and some from the fountain are okay. The frozen one they have at Speedway sucks. It's like
What are
salty.
those like? Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a
salty?
freeze. Yeah, it's hold on, what's it called? It's like it's blue. Oh boy, that's bright. Berry lime. Yeah, it's dew with a blast of berry lime flavor. I no. Tastes like salty Kool-Aid. It's gross. But
Frank's not drinking on the Kool-Aid.
yeah. Did you already say what you had? I heard you saying what you were opening, but is that all you got?
Oh yeah, I had that, and then I had a Liberty Brew.
I bought one of those today, but it's in the fridge.
Got a Gatorade, and then an LTT.
Vembrew?
What? LTT
Vembrew?
toilet water.
Right?
What?
So what's that say? Vembrew or Vembro?
Oh yeah, it's a water bottle. It was new, but then I dropped it, so it's kind of dented a little bit, and then the paint's kind of been, like the powder coating or whatever is kind of coming off on some of the areas.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you could
Gotcha.
kind of see it on the bottom.
No, it's just I see black. I'm
I don't know. God damn it. A random thing is changing that too fast. Yeah, there's the.
Yeah, I see it now.
Yeah.
I got my Speedway Mountain Dew that I like, and then I got a water in a Yeti cup.
You like those Yeti? You're a fan of the Yeti cups, huh? For your water.
Well, I got one that my in-laws got me. Had when we went to North Carolina, there was when you're vacationing, or a lot of places sell Yetis, and they're high quality, but they work. So I think my mother-in-law bought me this one, and I use it. I love it, but it's the only one I have because the other ones are damn expensive. You got to go to like a flea market or a swap meet and find one that's not overpriced. But,
what do you drink on during the day? Do you have that same Yeti cup?
No, these stay at home.
Oh, okay.
No, when I'm out and about in the mornings, I'll get either a frozen caramel latte or a frozen matcha latte, and I try to drink water. But if I don't have that kind of coffee in the morning, like today, I had like 3 or 4 Mountain Dews. I had what do they call it? The pineapple, the Maui Burst. I had that for this morning. It was a tall boy, and then I had, like 3 cans of regular Mountain Dew because I had them in the fridge at work. And since I'm not working at that location, I said, well, I'm not, putting these in another fridge, so I'm just going to drink them. So I did. So, But yeah, I had some regular Mountain Dew, which I don't normally buy, but when we went grocery shopping, we ordered. They said they had ice, so my wife ordered the ice for me because she knows I like it. I'm like, yeah. I'm like in my head, they're not going to have that shit. They never have that shit. And then I get there, and they're like, yeah, we didn't have ice, so we just gave you regular Mountain Dew. I'm like, God damn it. You already took my money and put it in my car. I'm going to take it home and drink it. But I don't like it. It's gross.
Yeah.
But since the pandemic hit, all the, regular flavors are all that's available. Like the fancy one-offs, they're trying to crank up production, but they're not meeting demands just yet. I did buy, when I bought this, I was at a Speedway, and I was so happy because they had other flavors of Mountain Dew, which they haven't had in a while. Like my dad's been looking for LimeWire because they never have it at Walmart even. They had that, and then they had I bought two bottles of Spark and a Liberty Brew, and because that's all I could carry in and out of there like this. I didn't want to get a bag or a cart. But
You know what
I
they
had
say in the
points.
buffet? It's all you can eat, not all you can carry.
Yeah. So I bought all that. I had points on my gas card, so I only paid $2 and something
Nice.
for 3 bottles and a 52 ounce.
Very nice.
Anyway, do you have a video of the week, sir?
Yeah, I do.
Let me pull that shit up.
All right, you pull yours up, I'll pull mine up.
It's not hard.
Wait, what?
It's the video of the week.
I'll do it if you do.
Application.
But yeah, now that I got the Discord working better, this shit's way easier, man. Isn't it?
I mean, we'll see. Oh, look, you mean I can do both? Can you see what I'm sharing?
Hold on.
Oh, no.
Says, oh yeah. Yeah, I have to go in and click on yours. But yeah, I got it now.
Are you sure? Now I gotta pull this shit up and see what.
Yeah. Yeah, I got it on yours. The guy sitting in the bathtub.
Oh,
Yeah.
why do I have to pause when I pull it up? Okay. Hold on, I'm pulling up the stream to see if we're on the internets. Going to your page. 2 watching, that's probably us.
Yeah.
Oh, you have 14 subscribers?
Yeah. Actually, no, we had 13, but I guess it's 14 now. I'm about to. Guess I get to go on that cruise now.
Cruise. Well, yeah, when I pull it up, it's like frozen.
Yeah, it says it's not receiving enough data to have like smooth playback or whatever, so the viewers are gonna experience some buffering.
Oh no.
But it
Okay.
should be fine for the recording. Nobody listens to the shit or watches the shit live.
Or anything. All right, so what is
Come on, man.
what is your guy doing here? He's in the bathtub.
All right, so I don't know, this YouTube channel is called Evan and Caitlin. They do like a lot of like 3D printing or like like cool like artsy like DIY type stuff. I wonder if Jay knows them because they're friends with this guy that has a channel 3D Printing Nerd, and he's friends with Barnacles, and then obviously Barnacles is friends with Jay. So, but anyways, for this video they're doing a live. They're attempting to do a live stream that's like fully underwater.
That sounds dangerous / stupid.
oh, believe me, they fully tested everything. They ended up getting it to work, but yeah, they had a lot of stuff to do. They had to put like a little monitor and like camera and stuff in like a leak-proof box. That's what she's got there, and they're trying to test to see if it's leak-proof in the bathtub. And they have basically like a waterproof keyboard, and yeah, a lot went into it because they had to use like scuba gear and stuff.
So in their stream, Where are they doing it from? Like their bathtub?
Oh no, they go to like a giant pool.
Where the hell do they find a pool right now?
Oh, it's his parents. I guess his parents have like a giant pool. He's a YouTuber, man.
Oh, you're a YouTuber. Are you rich?
Yeah, I'm rich on uh I'm rich in I don't know. I'm high on life,
Right.
right?
Yeah, you're high, all right. Well, you know, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah. They usually
That's
they have like a gaming channel that they uh do streams on, and I don't know if they might attempt this again later to somehow play video games in this way,
mm,
but for the most part they just like they sort of like bullshit with like the chat and stuff while they're underwater, but yeah, you could basically fully operate a laptop that's uh outside of the that's it's not in the pool, it's outside, but they have like all these cords and like electronics going into the waterproof box with the monitor in it and everything, so it's quite a setup.
that's that's how to end up on terminally stupid, which is a subreddit for people who do dumb shit.
uh
I
well
like those
from
subreddits, by the way. Good for toilet scrolling.
right,
You're like, look at this
well
dummy throw a can of gas on the barbecue. These idiots live streaming from the pool.
well I'm not, I forget what he said, but he said like all the AC power is that's not like submerged in the water at all. It's only like things like connections to the computer, I think. So that would be like all DC, so it wouldn't be as bad if you were to get a shock. But they were mainly worried about the electronics themselves getting ruined.
That's when you get a Chromebook or something you don't care about.
Yeah.
One of those laptops Jay had in that video.
Yeah. Well, it's almost like if they could have gotten into like a like a what do you call it, like a what's the park with Shamu in it?
SeaWorld.
Yeah, SeaWorld. Yeah, if you could have gotten in a place like that where you could have had everything behind like a glass window or something, like an aquarium type of thing, that would have been a lot easier probably.
Hmm.
And then maybe had like a waterproof like a mouse inside like a baggie or something, or a keyboard or a controller. That would probably have been a lot easier if it was like wireless.
Right. So my video
Yeah.
is not as interesting, I guess. But it's something I like. This guy using El Cheapo RGB strips, hot glue, and razor blade, and some board. Can't remember what kind. 2 millimeter thick MDF.
Bored.
He makes. I'll just forward to the end to show you what he made here.
I like El Cheapo though.
I think he said the total of his project was like $19. But yeah, he made these like knockoff Nanoleafs, kind of. Not really. But these little geometric RGB boards with a diffuser. I'm sure they probably look better, in real life than on camera. But it was
That's
kind
pretty
of funny
cool.
to watch. Pretty funny watching the time lapse. It reminded me of those. You've probably seen those guys on YouTube and Facebook that like dig out a fucking pool out of mud, and you're like, yeah, that's nice, but you'll get mosquitoes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Because he's doing all this work, and it's like, okay, sure, but like he had these little designs for each of these little pieces, that I think he designed on a computer, but he's cutting them out by hand. So you don't need a 3D printer. Like, they get kind of like intricate, really. Because look at this. It's like a, I don't know how many sides is that. It's not an octagon, is it? 2, 4, 6. Oh, it's a hex. Is hex 6?
Yeah,
I think it's a hexagon.
you went to school.
Yeah, but that was a while ago. But yeah, see, he made that. And then he's, the easy part is taking the LEDs out and just sticking the sticky back against the inside thing.
Right.
Kind of smart. He made he made openings and then just fed the shit through and then, pulled it out and stuck it. And I'm like, oh yeah, that would actually be really easy.
Like some videos where they're like, yeah, learn how to do the nano leaves without having a 3D print or even code anything, because that's the, I guess, the most popular way is like if you have a 3D printer and you dick around with all that Arduino stuff,
Yeah, I mean, Arduinos are good for, nerdy, because you code. We can code it and all that shit. But this is literally just.
You could get
I mean,
adapters, like controllers for addressable that don't have to be, you don't have to code it and stuff. That's going above my head even,
Well, like, look, he's using Gorilla tape. He's got Gorilla mounting tape, and he's just sticking it straight to his wall. And I'm like, so when you pull that out, it's just going to rip the paint right off your wall. But, I mean, it doesn't look horrible in the daylight, though, with that just white, diffuser paper.
Yeah, that's one of the problems I'm gonna have to address whenever I do move out of here, because I do have a bunch of stuff that's mounted to my walls using mounting tape, and I'll have to I might even have to replaster some areas, because I used this one strip that I had supporting my my power outlet underneath my desk, and I had to move it, so when I tried to take it off the wall, and then it did take some paint plus a little bit like a layer of drywall along with this. So
I got some command strips I'm gonna try to put on my USB hub and shit that goes under my desk, because I don't know. I could use double stick tape because it is the underside of it, but
well, you have to get a good brand, because some of those I've noticed they'll lose strength pretty quickly for some reason.
Well, you could use like the outdoor shit they use for letters on the outside of houses.
Yeah.
I saw a guy do that. He put a TV on his wall, and then you got that like the plastic or vinyl channel that you put the cables through.
Right.
And he's like, yeah, he's like, I used the fucking tape you used to put up numbers on the side of a house. This thing ain't going no damn where. He's like, you better run all the cables through it now, because it's not coming back off.
Yeah. I've seen some. Don't they make that shit for vehicles and shit too?
Yeah, a lot of body panels are held on with glue and adhesives now for like cars. So, but this these LEDs you got, I'm not to look into them because they would control whether there's an app. So that's kind of neat. And it cost him. He said $30.
Are those addressable? Because it looks like different colors. Or did he just have them up to different things?
Yeah, he might have had each one's just on a different setting. I like he's got a trendy name, though. Another Indian techie. But anyway.
Is that like Indian, like, not like Native American, but like the other?
The actual from India, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to get into some stations?
Some stations? I would like to, yeah. What about you?
Man your battle stations. Man your battle stations.
Like, bitch, I asked.
Station.
This is a video. Video or hat video of the week.
Yeah, these are these ones. Unfortunately for the stations that I wanted to do this week, I sort of have a theme. It was streamer setups, and for some reason I couldn't find any pictures, like straight up pictures of these guys' setup.
No, they try to stream. It's the only way they can get anyone to watch them. Okay, he likes coffee. But is this what's his name?
Yeah, that's that David DeFranco guy.
Okay, does he do anything else
Well, he
other than vlog?
yeah, he does YouTube and Twitch streaming.
I'm saying though, does he have like a 9 to 5?
Oh no, he has a Patreon. He gets he was actually pretty transparent with his earnings from Patreon. He gets like a few thousand every month from Patreon.
Wow.
So,
Oh, that's right. They bought. He's like, yeah, the house I bought with Patreon.
yeah. Yeah, but yeah, he has a pretty good setup. It's pretty similar to yours. That's why
I mean,
I've
computer,
always
yeah.
kind of wanted to do this one for it, but
I mean, I could never remember his name. I was trying to look him up the other day, and I couldn't remember his name.
yeah,
But,
he's
like-
got yeah, there it is.
He also sells shit on eBay.
Yeah. Oh, he's a big that what do you call it, that retail thing? Retail arbitrage.
I have no idea
Retail
what he was.
arbitraging, I believe it was called, where you basically get like shit off like on sale. He goes to like the Goodwill, and he'll find something that's they charge like $3 or $4 for, and then he's able to sell it for like 50 or something somehow on eBay. Because you know, he'll find old typewriters or something, and people are like all about that shit now. So you know, it's just like the old 1080 cards, you know, GPUs. They're not making them anymore. So you got people are like scalping that shit, you know. But yeah, he's basically he's got like 2 vertical monitors. Yeah, there you go.
Now
It's pretty similar to yours.
a little. Like the funny thing is, like they're not just the 10 series. They stopped making the 20 series now.
Yeah.
So great. Everyone's like, hey, how much cheaper the 20 series is going to be when the 30 come out? And I'm like, they're not. They're going to be more expensive. The 10 series went up to match the new launch price of the fucking 20 series. You could buy a 20 series car for $800 or a 10 series for $1,000. That's stupid.
They do that shit on purpose too, man. Bullshit.
Well, people fucking bought them because, I don't need a fucking 20 series. I'll get a fucking 10 series. And now they bought them all up, and now that raised the fucking price because people are stupid.
Yeah, when did they start doing that? Was that like around the 900 series?
Then I don't know. I wasn't into them then. I don't know.
Yeah, me neither.
Because I was like, well, I get a 3080, but it's going to cost a kidney. So I was like, well, I guess maybe I'll just get a 2080 Ti. Oh, wait, they're going to be fucking sold out too. So, but yeah, he's got a pretty good setup. I can't.
He's got 2
that.
setups actually.
Yeah.
He's got 2 towers. One's is gaming, and then the other is streaming. And then he's got a separate Mac setup on the first floor. I don't think he shows that in his video.
No, watch his just watch his fucking channel. He'll show it at some point. He walks around his house. He goes, "Oh yeah, here's mine. Whatever." Okay, now who's this guy?
A streamer by the name of Alpha Gaming.
Oh, okay.
I have 2 separate videos for him because this one, that's his tower, but the second video shows his newer tower. That's upgraded. It's basically a dual system.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah, because I see the smaller motherboard with the AI. Okay, I would have went with a bigger AIO on the front, but that's just me.
well, like I said, uh, we could talk a little bit more about the tower because, like I said, I got that second video. But if you go to the more of the middle of the video, you'll get to see more of like his setup.
No, I'm going to the media.
Middle. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so I'm at the media. Now what?
Chlamydia? What?
Told me he loved me.
I was thinking middle of the video.
Okay. Pointing at his ring light.
I probably should have saved the link as at a certain time stamp. But
Hit the timestamp.
yeah. He has it's. I mean, he has a good setup from what I saw, but it's like it's not too crazy. But I'm pretty sure he has a good amount of money. So yeah, here we go.
And then, oh,
It's updated. Yeah, he for his first custom water cooling, he went all the way to hardline.
yeah,
Went A to Z.
but like, he still has a 280 and a 360, or no, it looks like 400 and something.
Well,
It's
what
got
was
4
interesting
fans.
about his setup was he wanted to have his logo on the display of. He really liked that with him and a lot of his viewers like that on the AIO. So since it's a dual system, I guess he's got that like on the CPU for one of them. So it's
The
like a
top one,
hybrid
yeah.
type of thing. And
Yeah,
then for the rest of the cards and I think the other CPU, I think.
Okay, so
on the
he's doing dual GPU and a CPU, and then he's doing another CPU just on the fucking AIO.
Well, each of the GPUs I think are for the different systems.
I understand that, but the pump's running through both of them.
Yeah, right.
I like that
So
I think those are vector cards from EK because the 2080s. If you look at a lot of the water blocks, have a big metal chunk on the right side of the loop, whereas these you can see the water going all around, so it
Yeah.
looks a lot better.
Yeah, he's got one TI and the other one is a Super.
Oh, I thought they were both
That's
TI.
what I remembered from that.
Well,
What? Oh, you
yeah,
thought
you're right.
both of them were the TI?
Well, hold on. I thought I read that they were both TI because I was looking at it in the last video. Now I gotta look. Hold on.
Well, I remember the other setup. He said it was just a 2070 for the streaming one.
Hold up. Let me go to the media. Oh, it is just a 2070. Maybe that 28 made me think it was the old 28. It is a little smaller too if you look at it.
No, he got. I guess he gets. Even though he's only got like 200 things, but he's 200 subscribers or whatever, 200,000. He's these companies sending them GPUs and stuff already. That David guy, he's subscribers, but I don't think he had to pay for all of his shit. So, but yeah, they sent him a Super, I guess. But
I'm sorry. I understand he thought it was cool to have his name on his CPU cooler, but I would have just fucking put a little screen in there, and hey, now you got a screen that you can put a big picture on. Because he's got
Yeah.
dual GPUs. It's not like he's going to have any trouble hooking it up to something.
Right. Well, I don't know. That's what they need to make. They need to make like water blocks with like a screen on them or something. You know.
No, he's got room in his case. He could have just bought a little Raspberry Pi screen and stuck it somewhere. Like,
Yeah.
let me just scroll back to the beginning where the case was just standing there all naked so you could see it.
I don't know if he maybe doesn't know how to do that shit. I don't know.
I mean, it's just you take a little $7 screen, or well, they're like $30 off of Amazon, and hook up a display cable to it like you would a regular monitor, and then just stick it in there. I mean, he could have stuck it under right here where the drain is, underneath the pump, because his reservoir is not that big. He could have put it, or he could have put it up above. He could have put it in this big empty space next to the motherboard where there's literally nothing.
Yeah.
And I think it would have looked 1,000 times better than an AIO. But that's just me. I mean, I didn't do hardline because I'm lazy.
Yeah. The crazy like the hook. It's like a, you know, where it curves under itself. There.
Mm-hmm.
That was a crazy bend where it does like a U-turn, kind of, but it goes in different directions at the same time.
It looks like he's just put soft tubing in there, and then the fitting that he has for his drain is so heavy it's weighing it down.
Yeah, could you go up to a close-up where the... Yeah, there you go.
Like
See
that?
where that's on the bottom left hand, where it's like a...
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It almost looks like a soft line, but it's actually hard line going in.
Soft.
It's like looping.
Soft.
Almost does like a 360-degree loop.
I mean, the loop from the GPU that goes behind the GPU looks a lot more impressive to me. Because that actually goes back at... Oh, I thought you meant the one on the right.
No, the bottom left.
Yeah, like... Soft.
Yeah, I wonder how he did that shit. I mean, it'd be kind of risky, but I suppose like if you had kept it, couldn't you kind of like mold it and stuff if you used the hot air gun while it was in one of the fittings and then kind of like, you know, like bended it around by hand?
Nah, you wouldn't want to do that. Because you got to have to keep its shape, you have to have that rubber insert.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And up until where the, you know, the fitting is.
Well, to bend it that much, you gotta bend each little part gradually, because you gotta be able to get the rubber sleeve, the form out.
Yeah.
Once it starts doubling over on itself, I imagine it'd be harder to get out. I'm just guessing here. I've never actually done hard tube. I've seen people do it. Because, you know, it keeps the tube from collapsing on itself. I know that much.
Yeah. Now, what did he call this build? It was like, it almost sounded like Orpheus or something.
Hold on. Let me get back to that part. Okay, come on. Oh, I went too far. Orthrus.
Orthrus.
Yeah,
okay.
That sounds like orifice.
That's. I mean, it's got milk in there. It looks like man milk.
Yeah, it's not good for anything involved, because that's going to clog up. I don't even have to see what kind of.
You'd stay away from the pastels, huh?
I don't. Opaque coolants are a bad idea, because
yeah,
they always break down, and it's not going to be a good time. I have water in my shit.
Right.
Okay. Well, that looks terrible. Why did it let me blow it up and then it looks like shit? Boy, that's a terrible picture. Can I zoom in? Might still look bad? Yeah, still looks pretty bad. I mean, I like it. He's got a big, what is that, 49-inch?
Yeah.
And then a big monitor. And then, I mean, don't get me wrong. More screens is always dope. But
He's
boy,
got about like 7, I think. He counted on there. This was I think this was on Bitwit's channel, I think.
I see 6 monitors. Unless he's got this one in the corner, unless that's a monitor. I don't know. I don't know.
He does a. I have the video there too. There's a link for the video.
Hold on. You gave me like 30 links for two setups here. Hold on. Now, why does this look so shitty? Hold on. God damn it. Quality
Frank's
360.
144p.
No, it only goes up to 360p. God, that's a tater. What the
Hey,
fuck
he
is he
spent
filming
all
on
his
a
money.
Nokia?
He spent all of his money on screens and shit instead of getting a decent camera, I guess.
I mean, fucking hell, an old like jitterbug phone that an old person would have a better fucking camera than this. Oh my god! All they had to do is be like a 480 video would be better, because 480 can look like 720 if you're not paying attention. But yeah, that's just terrible. But see, he streams on Twitch, so he has to at least have a camera, right?
Right.
Like, he could have took his webcam and panned it around if that's what he's using. This looks like, oh my god. Boy, what an awful, awful video. Let me see if he's got anything better on his YouTube channel. I'm just trying to scroll forward to where he's like, yeah, because of the thumbnail, he had his picture of his face. I mean, he's got a camera there. Is that like 360p? What's this get up to? Quality. Yeah, 1080 60. I mean, granted, that's mostly game footage, but I don't know. That's okay. Well, so there's that.
Yeah, I was trying to click on the video. Firefox is being a bitch.
You a bitch. All right, well. Would you like to see my station, sir?
You didn't see any comments on that video, like with the quality, did you?
No, there was like 4 comments were like, "Oh, goals and all this shit." And I'm like, "Get his dick out of your mouth." I was about to say, "God, that's an awful camera."
But yeah, what was I guess we could go with so what station did you like the best though?
I mean, it would be his if he had a better camera.
What did you say?
I said it would be his if he had a better camera.
Yeah.
Anyway, hit me with my theme song.
Well, I guess I would. Hold on, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I would probably go with his as my favorite.
You know me. Station.
Yeah. Excellent.
Hold on. Excuse me.
Excellent!
Okay, then we got Too big. Hey, I didn't even notice he's playing Fallout. Nice. So this mother... He just said, fuck it, I'm going to go and get all these monitors and plug them in, and what you get is what you get.
Yeah.
Because he's got, like, looks like a little 17-inch looking thing. A phone or whatever. It happens to have a matching wallpaper. TV, ultra wide, and something else. And speakers.
Yeah, this guy has some crazy amount of screens too, it looks like.
Someone said, Jesus Christ, I think I just got epilepsy, but thumbs up if you can survive that.
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So yes, that's numero uno. And
That was
then
nice.
I have this, which I figure you'd like because of the lights. And it's got the texture panels.
Oh, that's cool. I would like to see that at night though.
I'm sure it might be in the comments somewhere, but and then whoop. We got this bad boy. Because that's a screen, buddy. If you're going to
Oh,
have one
nice.
monitor. Nice. Because if you're going to have one monitor, it might as well be a huge motherfucker.
I know, right?
And my last one follows that same principle, but you would probably like the build a little better.
Oh, so you had 4 then.
Yes, I did.
Alright.
I actually had 5, but one of them got deleted. I didn't mean to include this one, but then the more I looked at it, I'm like, I can't not include this.
That one's a crazy, what kind of tower is that?
I think he said it was thermal take. Let me look. Yeah. Thermal take View 51 Snow with 200mm fans in the front.
Nice.
It makes that fan in the back look tiny. And a Radeon GPU, and a separate pump and reservoir.
Yeah, it looks like that case is made for water cooling.
I mean, it's got room to spare. Of course, I don't think he put a EATX motherboard like I did, so.
Yeah.
So if I had to pick, man, I can barely see this guy's computer, so that's the only downside he has. However, this one has better fans. Now I do like the blow this up real quick. GPU, he went with the Zotac Amped Extreme Edition, which I've considered getting that one, and the only claim that it has is that it's got the highest clock speed. Doesn't mean anything, but it defaults to the highest clock speed. So that's nice.
Yeah. So what's your, what would be your, so what's your favorite and what's your least favorite?
My favorite is the black Crazy Ultra Wide, and my least favorite, ooh, that's a tough one. Probably this one because there's a whole desk with nothing going on.
So that one?
Yeah, I mean, and it was funny because, like, you notice what the mistake was in this one?
What?
His fucking speakers are in the corner of the fucking wall.
Yeah.
They're not even towed in to be pointed at him. He's like, yeah, I thought that I would be able to correct it, but no, you can't turn them to face you that much. So he's got to take them back down and redo it. Dumbass.
Yeah, I would agree with you on this one, man.
You blew it!
It was so close. And it's not like he didn't have enough desk space to put that shit wherever he wanted. But yeah, he fucked up. So those are mine. I included them in the chat, so there's that. Want to get into some news?
Yeah, you got nose for news? News time. Or I figured we'd just play that so it'd be short, because that news one is pretty long though.
That telegram noise is irritating though.
Hold on, what did you say? This fucking thing.
That telegram noise, that it hurts my ears. Still there? Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Technology. I unplugged plugged it back in.
You unplugged the what?
My Bluetooth receiver for my earbuds for the computer. Yeah.
Okay, so.
But no, what were you saying? That news intro was pretty long though, right?
The old one, but then that one that hurt my ears.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I have to remember to turn
exclusive
that one
Arctic Sound Family, whatever, and the future of Intel graphics. Oh no, what are they saying, Ian? There's a bunch of text here, and I don't want to read it all.
You don't want to read?
Nah.
You got all those words and shit.
Yeah. You're reading? What are you, gay or something? Tell me a story, Ian.
Okay, so this one is basically Intel's. It looks like they're going to be dropping the GPUs.
Why? They haven't even launched them.
He gets like a few thousand every month from Patreon. What the heck?
Wow.
Oh, were you playing the stream?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Why, could you hear that?
Yeah.
How the hell did you hear that?
I don't know. It sounded like it was coming straight in my headphones. You know, it didn't sound like it was in your room or anything either. Like it was you weren't playing it off your speakers or nothing, were you?
I don't. It comes through my headphones.
Huh.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, digital audio. Yeah, it goes through my headphones.
Huh. Well, it wasn't doing it for the other videos we were playing, so I don't know.
I had those on mute though.
Maybe you have your desktop audio captured through that somehow or something. With the
I
Discord.
shouldn't.
I don't
It should only be the microphone.
know.
Anyway, so they're just going to
Well,
drop
Sid-
the shit.
The Taiwanese sources say Intel will eventually cancel XE and dissolve the graphics division.
And they never even launched it, though.
The reason
Well,
for XE's cancellation is just down to money. It has cost Intel about $500 million to fund Arctic Sound and DG1, with Arctic Sound taking the lion's shares of the sum of money. These graphics projects have yielded low results. Bob Swan is a financially focused CEO